was my next question, possibly the final question as well, was what can people expect when they do? Because obviously you're looking to expand the team now. You're in a position to be able to do that because everything is so well systemised and ready for people to come and join. So what can people expect from you and from Keller Williams? Because obviously that's me, that's what I do, and I'm very much involved. So what can they expect if they look to join your team?
So if we touch on the Keller bit first, because obviously we are a proud part of Keller Williams. So bottom line is, I say they get you, which is great, right? So being part of Keller means you have access to a very large worldwide network. It was only this week that I referred. One of my buyers asked me if we knew anybody in Greece, and we've put him in touch with a Greek agent that's going to sell his parents' 5-bedroom detached villa. Nice. Which is great. Yeah. Right. I can't go and do that. I'd love to go and do that, but I can't do it. But it means that rather than me just saying, sorry, I can't help, I'm able to help people. And again, that's what excites me. I like to be able to do it.
And you get a decent reward for it
and
too.
You get a reward for it. Of course, you're going to, between the agents, we will give each other referral fees because it's business that you wouldn't have had otherwise. Now, bearing in mind, you've got the largest agent network across the world and to refer to, that's pretty good. Yeah. You've got the same obviously across the UK. So again, if you know that you've got one of your sellers is looking to move to Scotland, great. Let me put you in touch with an agent in Scotland that's part of our network that I know operates in the same fashion that we do, rather than just saying, I can help you sell, but I can't help you move. Yeah. I think that's the difference for me. It's a case of helping people actually move rather than just their sale. Yeah. Plus, you get all of the training support, and training something that can very easily be swept under the rug or poo-pooed or whatever. I don't need training. I've been an agent for 10 years. Great, yeah. You may have been, but you've been employed for 10 years, and this is a very, very different way of working. Yeah. And it's a tough way of working. The highs are very high, the lows are very low. Yeah. So there's mindset training you may need. There's business training you may need. Do you understand the difference between how you run a limited company? Do you know what you can run through your business? All those sorts of things. Yeah. Where if you're on your own, they might be quite daunting for you. You very happily sort of coach our guys on a one-on-one basis. So you'll have accountability sessions with them. You come up bi-monthly to us. We're going to come down bi-monthly to you. So every month we've got this sort of interaction with you guys on a personal level. But then on a day-to-day basis, we've got our own office. So we're not these bedroom estate agents that people always say you are. We do have our own office in Milton Keynes. It's an opportunity for the agents to come in and work. So we've got that camaraderie that all of us love so much, and why we've probably stayed in traditional agency for so long is because it's like a family. Yeah. We've obviously got a large social media following now, so you're not starting afresh. You're coming in and you've basically got a good starting block to lean off. Yeah. We've just won the Gold Award for Best Milton Keynes Agent at the British Property Awards, which means you've got the awards and the credibility to sort of to promote to your network as well. Yeah. And we've got a large database of current clients, existing clients. We've got networking. It's very much a case of being able to come into a brand which is still growing in its ascendancy. I still love the fact that people say to me, I've no idea who you are, and I'm like, great, that's another person that I can educate. Yeah. But I'd love to get to the point where everyone knows who we are, obviously, which is why I need more agents, because it's about them and rather than about us. But they're going to get all of that social media done for them, as well as sort of bits you need to do yourself, but training on how to do it, sales progression done for you, the admin bits done for you. You get me as well, so I'm going to spend a day a month with every agent where we do whatever you need, really. So you get me for a day, and if you want us to go and drop leaflets in your area, we'll go drop leaflets in your area if you want, but we'll do training sessions, and you get a lot. It feels like, when I say it out loud, you take it for granted sometimes, but I feel like you get more than what I got when I was in traditional agency, if I'm honest. Well,
let's face it, you won't say this because you're too modest, but they're also getting a phenomenal agent that has worked this model out to perfection, has systemised it, and is now on hand saying, I'm going to help you do it. I'm going to show you exactly what I did. And there's no reason why you won't be doing the numbers that you divulged at the start of this conversation. And I think that's worth its weight in gold. If you did nothing else, if it was just you, I'd be in. So honestly,
well, I'll take your word for that, because like I said, I am too modest to say it. But I'm crazy passionate about what we do, and if you want to be in an environment where everyone loves how they work and everything we do is about the customer, and you can, I love the fact that our agents can take their kids to school in the morning and pick them up.
Yeah.
It's just that slight difference, and the best thing is that we then teach them to kind of go and network at the school gate.
Yeah.
It's not a case of I'm not working, it's just a different way of working. You're always on to a degree, which has its negatives, but there's no work-life balance anymore. It's just life.
Yeah.
And it's such a nice way to operate. You really help people. And, if we're going to call it how it is, you earn really good money doing it.
Yeah, you do.
So, look, I just want passionate people that care about where they live. They want to support their local communities. They want to do the right thing. We'll always do the right thing. If that's who you are, then we want to talk to you, basically. Because
and not necessarily people that have done agency before, right? Not necessarily.
Well, two of our agents have never done agency before. Look at, Richie came into the business last May, I think it was. He's just had a year with us. Never done agency before. And I won't tell you what his pipeline is, but
it's pretty good.
Well, in his first year, he's earned more than what a normal branch manager would earn.
Well, he's earned more than you earned in your first year. Because I don't mean not being rude or anything, but that's because you obviously made those mistakes, and you worked out the best way to do it, and he's followed it. So he's done better than you did in the first year.
Massively.
Yeah.
And probably about double.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, exciting times. Well, look, if you'd like to hear more about Dominic and the team, come visit him. We're going to do a careers evening, I think, soon, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we'll put that out on social, so you know exactly when that's going to be. But in the meantime, if you want to reach out to myself or Dom, we'll put obviously our contact the video here, and feel free to reach out if you want to have a conversation. Thank you for letting me come and see you.
Thank you for coming.
No worries. See you later.